Yeah. Uh-huh.
So where do we begin? It has been a couple of years since our last Dallas Real endeavors. I think it's time to get back to what it was originally. To be exact, it was October 27th, 2022. That was the last video that was posted on our YouTube channel. A lot has happened. Let's check it out. Welcome back to Dallas Real Creative Life Studios. As we began in the journey through this process, this time it's going to be a little different, as it has been a little bit of break since the last time my video was posted in YouTube. So from now on and onwards, on each episode or a video that's going to be posted, I want to talk about things that I am truly passionate about, that I use or am indulgent into every day throughout my life. So I wanted to share with you why I wanted to talk about tea and coffee specifically. So as you guys know, I'm an avid tea and coffee fanatic. Like, I can live without any food, but just on tea, coffee, caffeine, and nicotine. And I don't need anything else. But, sometimes it can be not as healthy. As, after we are getting back from the lockdown, I really take a deep look inside of myself and had a conversation. And the prime focus for the next couple of years is going to be building an unbreakable mind, body, and spirit. And so that you can handle any circumstances, situations, and problems that arise in your daily life, and you can walk through with ease. A little bit of background why I want to talk about tea is going back to my roots. As you know, I'm a Bengali, born in Bangladesh. It has a rich heritage of tea culture, renowned for its lush gardens and rich tea heritage. Did you know that Bangladesh is among the top tea producing countries in the world? In 2023, it produced 102 kilograms of tea worldwide, solidifying its position as one of the best tea producing countries in the region. Now, as I migrated to the United States, it has been 15 years. And I assimilated through the culture, and I noticed people here didn't drink tea too. But their tea is going to be, native Texans would drink sweet or unsweet tea. But we have a lot more flavor. And I have a lot of Indian, Middle Eastern friends that indulge in a lot of tea and coffee. So as I go through this life, I started developing a taste for it. At this moment, I'm spending a lot of time here in Central Texas in the agricultural heartland, where there's a lot of production, a lot of farmlands, a lot of grow operations. And as you know, I'm passionate about hemp and also cannabis. Now, I don't have any other drinking problem, but I start my day every day drinking a cup of coffee, espresso. And then as the day progresses, I would indulge into different types of tea depending on the mood and the time of the day. Why do I do that? It gives me a sense of fulfillment. Also, it gives me different consumption of different kinds of coffee or tea in different time of the day, gives a different kind of vibe. And it helps you realign yourself and work on your mind, in your body, and your spirit. When your mind is strong, you can work on your body. When your body is strong, you now have time to work on your spirit. And then when any kind of issues arrive, you are now in a place where you can handle any kind of situations. So As I am drinking this tea and building this passion and realizing this is something that I do every day, I started going to wholesale markets and communicating with suppliers around the region to find out what kind of teas do they really have, back home and also here in the Texas heartland. As I am doing this, I'm also developing and communicating and hanging out and noticing different kind of herbs that are grown here in Central Texas that can be mixed with tea, and it gives a different kind of flavor. Like, for example, passion fruit, hibiscus. Then I realized, during COVID, as we were in the lockdown, I wanted to build up my immune system, so I would indulge in natural cleaning procedures. For example, in the morning, I would take a spoon of raw honey, harvested locally right here from a farm, and I would squeeze lemon in it and a little salt and chuck it. It clears up my throat and I feel good. So I started mixing all of this stuff together into making a tea of its own kind and taste and flavor. And I feel like I'm getting somewhere, and I wanted to share this passionate moment with you guys because I feel like it's important to have something that you're passionate about, that you're striving for in your life, other than just work, just doing things for everybody else other than yourself. And I wanted to start this episode, pave the way for the next, as much episodes will be deployed eventually going forward. Putting this in mind, it's the nature, building the mind, body, and spirit, and sharing the agricultural prowess here in the Central Texas. These are the two flavors at the moment that I'm indulging into. This one is the passion fruit mango tea. It's just tea mixed with different kind of herbs, dried passion fruit, a little bit of dried mango chopped up. So, yep. And then this one is one of my favorites. I absolutely love them. This is lime hibiscus tea, or that's what we can call them. It's tea really mixed with dried hibiscus, dried mango, and lime leaves to give that flavor. I wanted to check this out. Yeah, natural. Now understand that this one, because I consume it after 5 or 6 p.m. does not have no caffeine in it. Passion fruit in the middle of the day, so it has light caffeine in it, so that's fine, no big deal. But these are the two ones that I'm enjoying the flavor, as I try with it. I would recommend you go to Central Market or anywhere else, if you are a tea enthusiast, try it, see how it feels. But I wanted to share with you also how I make them. It's super simple. This is just, boiled water. You can have it from your dispenser if you have an automated one, or just warm it up on your microwave, or however you get your warm water, So to keep things very simple, I would take, a teaspoon of my tea and then just dump it right here and let it simmer a little bit, And as you can see, it will start softening itself up, I don't myself use a strainer, not for this particular combination of Lee mix, because once you start simmering in it, it will settle, and this hibiscus, dried hibiscus and dried mango, this will become soft, and I chew it. I like that. I like the natural flavor of it, but some people might not. So after you see it simmering at the moment, and after it's simmered and you're ready to drink it, or you don't want all of this stuff, you can just strain it with a strainer and move these things around, so that you don't have to worry about how you're gonna if it's gonna get stuck in your mouth or not. Then what I do is I take my lemon, I squeeze one lemon, and just to give that lemon flavor, And instead of using sugar, I would use raw honey. So this is the one. This one is not raw honey. This one is the wildflower pure grade. But I like going and harvesting honey from like the farmers around town, like raw honey from the hive straight to your, like after straining, straight to your, tea, which I like it because it's raw and it's natural and it fuels the farming agricultural sector right here in town. So I love honey. It keeps my immune system like super strong. My hormones and everything are it cleans up everything. So I would put in some honey, and then voila, that's it. Look at that. So as we have completed our tea drinking endeavor, oh my god, you gotta try it. Make it, or you can make it on your own. I mix and match, and it comes out in a different flavor. Maybe in the future we will be able to package it, ship it. Raw honey. I'm working on getting raw honey so that I can package it and ship it. This is a lot of systems and procedures working on it. But you can try it on your own. Go to a farmer's market, wherever you will find some of the stuff. But the next stop is we're heading to Boerne, Texas. One of my favorite towns in the hill country. Beautiful, clean, and in the farmer's market, there's going to be a lot of people coming and opening and setting up their shop, and we're going to go explore. So let's go. I appreciate you guys. If you guys would like, comment, share, go to the YouTube page, Facebook page, as we go into this journey of finding the right ingredients to come up with the right tea and locally harvested honey.